Hey guys, it's Kim from Kale Fitness and Training back at you with a brand new series called Sculpted. The purpose of this series is all lighter weights, isolated movements, bar inspired workout. So you're going to get in this series an upper body portion, a total body portion, lower, and a bar core. Today we are starting with the total body, lots of series of squats, arm exercises, and a little bit of core baked in at the end. It's really important. These are 60-second intervals. You need a light pair of weights. I have 5s and 3s. Anything light will do the trick. Okay, so go ahead and come with me, and let's go ahead and get started. You might want to mat around too or something for later, but it is not required, of course. Okay, so here we go. Like any warm-up that we have, it's very important to start with a warm-up. So in this case, for sculpted total body, we're going to start with a roll down. So you're going to start with think about the top of your head. It goes down, your shoulders are going down, your whole sides are going down, everything's touching down. Then slowly, slight bend in those knees, roll that body back up all the way to the top. And again, down. Bring it up. 2 more. Roll it down. Roll it back up. It's important to find that neutral spine up top. Don't overarch, just keep it right in the center. Shoulders down, 1 more time, roll it down. And bring it back up. This next one, we're going to start with the hip hinge. Bring those arms up to the top. Your body's going to go halfway over. Squeeze those glutes, bring it back up, squeeze them at the top. So another one, watch that spine. You want to keep it in that neutral spine. Just warming things up. Give me 1 more. Good. Like a traditional bar warm-up, let's start pulling those knees up. Bring those arms up. We're going to pull them down. Add a little bit crunch in a second. Here we go. Exhale on that crunch. Really pull it. Think about it, those old exercise machines or that like rolly thing on the floor where you're rolling and you're pulling the bars down and it's that crunch. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, all on the right. Keep it. 7, 8. Switch it. Really add that crunch in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just spot a little bit of a shuffle. All right, let's get into it. I'm ready to get started here. So every interval is 1 minute. We only go through them once. So bear with it, knowing that there will be some shaking going on. Your legs may feel like rubber ducks by the end, but then just know that it's done its job. You've done a great job, and let's make it all worth it. So the first one we got here is our Sumos. You're going to start out in that second position in ballet. We call this the second position plie. You may hear it commonly called sumo as well. The toes are turned out, the knees are tracking out as well. You also want to think when you're in that sumo that you're sliding up and down a wall. I see a lot of times this happen, correct it. Pull it under. Think about that wall behind you. We've got 1 minute and you're going to go along with me. Here we go. Down and up. Just start there. You can bring your arms out to the side. Keep them working too. It may seem like they're doing nothing out here, but they actually are. They have an isometric hold going on them. Whatever's comfortable for you. All right, let's start 3 pulses. 2, 3, bring it up. Every time you come up, squeeze it. Keep breathing. Let's bring those arms up. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Keep breathing. Now, stay there, pulse it. Good. All right, shake those legs out. Go ahead and get those weights. We've got in and out arms. So you're going to take them out in front of you. You're going to go out, and we're going to fly it in. Okay, follow along with me. I'm going to grab my fives for this. Here we go. Open that chest up, squeeze the chest. You've got this. Keep those palms facing the ceiling. Think nice and strong. You need to take a quick reset. You can always put those arms down. All right, flip the palms in. Open that chest again. This is like if you were doing a chest fly on the floor. Keep breathing. I hope you picked the right weight. I'm not sure I did. It's pretty heavy. 15 seconds, but we can do it because we're strong, strong, strong. 10 seconds. You've got this. 5 seconds. Pull that core nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good. Roll those shoulders back and down. You're going to take a very narrow pencil stance. It is 1 narrow plie to 1 front raise, okay? We've got this for 1 minute. 2, here we go. Narrow, squeeze it up, front raise. Again, tuck that core in, do it to the side. 1 narrow squat, front raise, shoulder height. Try to keep those arms nice and straight. You've got it. Just take your time. Enjoy what you're doing. Think of how good you're doing your body, keeping it nice and sculpted. We're over halfway. "15 seconds. Less than 10, nice and strong. Remember, shoulder height with that front raise. Don't compromise your form. You can always drop the weights if it's getting heavy. Okay, this next one is actually a slight cardio burst, okay? So, hey, I snuck that in there for you. We're gonna go side to side, in, and then we will click the heels at some point, okay? Here we go, make sure you got room. Plie, bring it in. Just start there. Side to side, again, this is another one. You can bring your arms out, in. Keep moving. Or bring them down, whatever feels good for you. Bring them across. I don't really care. Sink low, squeeze it in. Okay, let's add some momentum, start to speed it up. In 3, 2, 1. I need some heel clicks. Click it. Hop it with those heels together. If you can't do this, stick with the side to side, but I believe in you. Squeeze those inner thighs. You got less than 10 seconds. Click them. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Okay, next one we're moving on to. We've got a curtsy with 3 pulses. 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. Curtsy lunge, you'll have 3 pulses. You'll tap to the side. Here we go. Tap it out. If you want to get crafty, you can bring that to a knee raise. 3 pulses. Keep that chest up. Keep breathing. Last one on this side. 2, 3, lift it up. Switch it over, here we go. 3 pulses. Lift it up. Think positive. Think happiness, think light, think you've got this. You've got less than 10 here. Good. Okay. Next one. We're moving on. We got serving biceps with a curl. You can take one weight. I'm going to take 2 lighter weights. If you have one, hold it between both arms. You're serving up like a serving table. Ending that curl at the top. Bring it back. Again, if you only have like a heavy weight, you can always do one. That'll work too. Just serve it out. Curl it in. Nice and high. Everything else is stable. It's just your arms that are moving back in and out. That core is buttoned super tight. It's getting too much and you have 2 weights. You can always serve one up, curl it, serve another, curl it. But we've only got 20 seconds left, so let's try to do both. Curl, serve it, curl. 10 more seconds here. Nice and strong. Push it out, curl it in. Good, you survived, awesome. All right, next one that we have is a reverse lunge with a side raise. So we're going into that reverse lunge, side raise it up, bring it in, pretty simple. 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. Here we go. I have my right leg going back right now. And I did pick up my heavier weights. It's another one, shoulder height. Try to keep those arms nice and straight. Sink nice and low into that reverse lunge. Side angle. Want those 90-degree angle with those legs. Give me one more on this leg. Good, let's switch it. Reverse lunge. Keep breathing, you have 15 seconds here. Less than 10. Good, okay. Next one, we have more ice skater time now. It's for more cardio. Okay, so we're just gonna start with an alternating curtsy, and then we're gonna pick it up, touch the ground. If you're feeling good, do ice skaters the whole minute. So, side to side. Just trying to get that heart rate up. Chest up. All right, let's pick it up. We're here for 16, then we'll go back to those regulars. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alternating curtsies. 6. 2 more like this. All right, last 15 seconds. Skate it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. We're getting there. All right, next exercise we have is a side crunch and a pull. One weight. Legs out to the side, arms out to the side. You're going to twist it and leave it back out. Find that leg. Here we go. Exhale on that twist. You're working on those obliques. I have a slight bend in my standing leg, so it's not locked out. Keep it going. If you want, you could straight leg twist it. Give those legs a little bit more of a workout. Wouldn't hurt ya. 2 and 1. Okay, other side. Start with that bent leg. Twist it. Exhale. Last 15 seconds, I'm going straight. Twist it. Remember that slight bend in that standing leg. 3, 2, And 1. All right. All right, next exercise that we have, we're going to a plie with some W arms. Going back to the lighter weights with this, plie. First position plie. Heels are locked together in a V position. Arms are out to the side. Everything's going to go down. Squeeze in. Here we go. Send those arms out. Bring them back in. Yes, they can have a slight graceful bend in them. The key with this first position plie is I want your heels to stay down. So you're not going to necessarily get super deep. These are not ground plies. They're just first position plies. It's very important. Heels stay down. Whole foot is down. If it starts to pop up, try to adjust yourself backwards or don't go as deep into that plie. Keep breathing. Send them out. W. We're getting there. We're so close. We're almost in our core round. 3 seconds here. 2. And 1. Good. Okay. Next one we have is a kickback press with pulses. So we're going to kick it back. Arms stay buttoned up at the side. Only that lower half is going. You're going to follow along with me. So here's how we start. Row it up. Keep it. Kick it back. 6, we're going to go 2 more like this. 7, 8, hold it up, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. 8, 7, shoulders down. 6. You see I'm not swinging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick back. Keep that breath coming. Shoulders out of your ears. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 more. Let's pulse it up there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those kickbacks. Good. Okay. We've got 1 more before we go on to core. I can't talk this morning. Before we go into core. So these are in and out jacks. We're going to start out to the side with side-to-side plies, and then we're going to pick it up. Okay. This time, let's just more of a squat, so keep your toes facing forward. One more each direction. We're taking it on to those squat jumps. Out, in, out. You can come straight up. So it's wide, it's narrow. It's a little different than the ones we did in the beginning, because the ones we did in the beginning, your heels were together, so you're working more inner thighs. This one's sitting more back, so those glutes, working the front and your quads. 15 seconds. Remember, your modification, keep stepping out in those squats. Oh, we're so close. Why stop now? 3, 2, 1. All right, breathe it. If you got a mat, or you don't have it out already, now would be a good time. We're going to finish strong with some core. Just going to roll mine out. We have 50 seconds. I'm going to put this down a little bit more so you guys can see me, hopefully. There we go. All right, we're getting close. We only have a few more exercises. All right, let's bring it on down. Bring my timer so I got everything together. We're starting up with 2 up, 2 down crunches, okay? Here we go. Like I always say, it's 2 up, 2 down. 2 up, 2 down. If you don't trust yourself, if you feel like you're pulling on the back of that neck, you can always take that element out. Just keep your arms nice and straight. Really think about crunching those upper abs. Just breathe. Think about all the awesome work you've done so far. We've got to finish with a bang. Getting there. In and out. Okay, one more like this. Last 15 seconds. Let's just pulse it. Baby pulses. Keep breathing. Lift those shoulder blades off the ground. Oh, you made it. Okay, next one we have over here. We're going to take our legs. You're going to do one circle, one lift up, okay? This is all for those lower abs, and you're going to circle the other way and lift it up. Here we go. So it's one circle. You have a pen at the tips of your feet. Pulse it up. Other direction. You can really try to find your range of motion in that circle. Don't be afraid to go low. Just keep that lower back plastered to the ground. And that lift that I'm doing is not about my hands. It's about my lower abs. Okay? You want to work them from every angle. Nice and low. Big circle. You've got this. We're over halfway. One lift. Nice and low. Good news is we got 3 exercises left after this. 3 minutes. You can do that. Big circle. 2 and 1. All right, next one. We're going to do a little bit for those glutes. Turn your feet out into that V position. You're going to do V glute bridges. So everything comes up and down. We may have some fun with it. You'll never know unless you do it. Here we go. Just start with that V. Drive those hips nice and high as you pull it up. Keep that V position. Try to let this go. Don't try to hold tension in those legs or try to control them in any manner. Just try to let them open as wide as possible. You're getting right on the outside of your glutes. Just keep driving. 3. All right, 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Drop it down. Keep going with those 3 pulses. Just keep going. You've got this. All right, last 10 seconds. We're just going to hold it and pulse it. Baby pulses. Just little itties. Itties. 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick pull those legs in. All right, spin it over for me. Got 2 exercises left. This last one is a dolphin. I'm on my hands. I'm going to drop my hips side to side, okay? 2 and 1. Let's just do this. We're so close. Side to side. Really make a big arc over. You're a dolphin in the water. Side to side. Last 30 seconds, we're going to spend 15 seconds isolated on one side with that hip drop, 15 seconds on the other. So you're going to stay over on your left side in 2 and 1. Drop it. Lift it up. Drop it again there. Side. Side. Yeah, get into that oblique. 5 more seconds here. 2, 1. Other side. Drop it down. Lift it. Again. 10 seconds. You've got this. Think nice and strong thoughts. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, quick push back. Very last exercise. You're just going to find that plank and you're going to do leg lifts, okay? Get a little bit more of the glute and core at the same time. So you can do a high plank or a low plank. Let's just find it. Lift those legs. Think nice and strong. Pull that core in nice and tight. My shirt's always going crazy in this aspect. Sorry. Real people problems. Keep that core down nice and tight. You've got 30 more seconds here. If you're feeling taxed, just hold that strong 30-second plank. There's no harm, no shame. You're still working that core. Really push those heels back. But if you're still feeling good, come with me. We've got 15 seconds. Then I promise we'll stretch it out. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Awesome. Okay, stretch it out. Let's take that arm, throw the needle. Breathe. All right, stretch the other side. Let's go ahead and take that leg into that pigeon. So it's a bent leg. Try to get right on top of it. You made it. That was the hardest part. It was over. You made this. It's less than 30 minutes too. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead. Switch legs. Really get right into that. Feel that in that glute. That should feel really good. You can kind of roll over on the sides. Really depends on where you're feeling it and where you need it. Okay, next one. Let's go ahead and push back into that down dog and stretch out those calves, hamstrings, chest. Really drive that chest back toward those knees. Try to get those heels on the ground. You can pedal the feet back and forth. Push one heel, drive it down. Push another heel, drive it down. Keep going. All right, let's push both down. Let's widen our feet a little bit. Walk our hands back. Hang in that wide stance. Walk it over to the side. Lift that arm up. Feel that stretch. Walk it over to the other side. Lift that arm up. Feel it stretch. Slight bend in those knees. You can walk them in a bit. Roll that body on up. And that completes Sculpted Total Body. Again, this is a new series, Barre inspired, KL Fitness and Training. If you like these videos you're seeing, subscribe, like, comment. You guys know the drill. I'll see you next time. Now, go get some food, protein, and take a shower. You stink.